Hello everyone and welcome back to the main channel. Just before we get into this video, tomorrow there'll be a special video coming to Tom's Comedy Club. It's a special episode as in it's gonna make me laugh recording the special video because it's that hilarious, right? So today, as I promised yesterday, is my reaction to the trailer. Now, as you may already know, I've already seen the trailer once, but this is more of a... This time I'm going to react to it in a more critical way. So I'm going to critically analyse each individual part of the trailer and say to myself, oh, I like this bit, but I also like this bit. But then, who's that? And then I can say, well, I do think she's who she is, and then she's not who she is, or who, what, and where's. I'll just put my iPad on charge. Here's what will happen. No, I can't have the wire in the... My iPad's gonna like, go flying, we don't want that. Here's what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna react to it, along with you lot, talk about it. And once we finish talking, once it's over, then I'll talk about some of X bits and some of my theories and thoughts. So, we're gonna press play in the trailer in 3, 2, 1, and play. So the TARDIS still looks like Jodie's TARDIS. Rose. She hasn't been finished. Some weird ball orbit or ball thing. Donna Noble with either the mother or the grandmother, I'm never too sure. But she's worried about her memory.
I don't know who I am anymore.
Him being the 14th Doctor.
Just beginning. Worldwide premiere.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Who are they?
Beast, the Meep, and the
I don't
Wasp.
believe in destiny, but if destiny exists, then it is heading for Donna.
It looks incredible. Right?
If she ever remembers me, she will die.
That's the little ginger look in his hair.
He's not there. You can't see him.
That is the funniest bit in the trailer. We haven't got a lot of comedy in this trailer because it's getting all the interesting shots. Shooter Gatler. And we'll stop it now. So, don't start again. Hopefully, Tom, you've stopped it just before the logo. Wait, well, just as the logo appeared. Well, whenever I said stop it now, because I accidentally swiped off it. So, let me just mute it so I can press on it. So, my only problem is I'm not too sure, because some people say that the woman that Donna talks to is the mother, and some people say she's a grandmother. Is she married to Wilf? Because we haven't seen him in this trailer, and the BBC have never confirmed him being in it. It's just the Twitter account TV Zone have said, oh yeah, he's going to be in it. And we've seen set photos of him in it, but no one has ever confirmed that he's actually in the special, or specials. So, I don't really know on that front. Speaking of Bernard Cribbins for a second, he made, before he died, I think he recorded the audio version of his book. And that comes out in February next year, and I'm looking forward to listening to that because it's about Bernard Cribbins' life. Because Bernard Cribbins was there for everyone. Jackanory, Old Boat Jack, Doctor Who, just to name a few. The Railway Children, you name it, he's done it. So, I'm looking forward to that, rather than literally. Right, so, Beep the Meep is a character from the comics that in the 80s the Big Finish then adapted. It adds a beautiful song that we shall not play in this video, but we will do a whole separate video on Beep the Meep where we can play that song. The Wasp, on the other hand, I don't know too much about. I know that the Wasp was in... I'm trying to find an image of the Wasp. I know that the Wasp was in the comics as well. Now, my only other problem, which no one ever pops out, is that Neil Patrick Harris is in some flowery thing, and no one's ever pointed that. That's my problem. No other YouTuber that I know of, I've not seen many reactions to it, I've noticed it. But the other thing, right, is we've got Ruth Madeley, I think she's called. Now, I've got a problem with her, because why is she in Doctor Who, right, in the TV universe, as a separate character, her separate character to her Big Finish counterpart? Because that makes no sense. Right, because in Big Finish, it's all audio, and you can't really have I don't know how. I've not actually heard properly her bit in Big Finish, so I don't know how they managed to incorporate her wheelchair into the audio world, right? She's a phenomenal actress, an actor, because she was in The Cleaner. She's phenomenal, right? She deserves to be in Doctor Who. But why give her a new character? Why is she not going to be a companion? If she's not, and she's only a one-off, but why would she be in the trailer if she was only one-off? So, I don't think she should be in it as a new character. I don't know if the BBC and Big Finish have got separate rights issues where Big Finish want to keep their characters separate. I don't know. But I do think that Big Finish need to say, right, hello, I'm annoyed with you there, BBC. You've got Ruth Madeley in it, right? She's phenomenal, I know. But you've got her in as the wrong character. Don't give her a new character. She was already a 6th Doctor companion in Big Finish. So why not just transfer that over? And just like start from scratch and pretend that she's never been in the TARDIS before. Then no one ever gets confused. So that's what they could do. Because of, technically she's never actually been in the TARDIS with the Doctor. Because no one knows whether or not Big Finish is officially canon to the TV series. It means that if you give her own character, if you give her character but start from scratch, perfect. But don't start her on a new character, because then they'll get confusing for us, knowing she's the 6th Doctor companion in Big Finish, but she's also the 14th companion. I don't know. So that's my only slight problem that no one's ever actually thought of. Now, my favourite bit of the trailer is that we've learned that Yasmin Finney is definitely related to Donna, because they're in the house and she was moving in and all this, so we definitely know that. And so Rose is definitely connected to Donna on a family connection. They've not actually mentioned whether or not Rose is called Rose because of Rose Tyler, but in the trailer they do the whole scene of whether or not, oh, here's the Doctor, she's trying to stop it, but no, why is the Doctor in the house? Did he run to Wilf? Because what happens is Doctor Who, the Doctor regenerates, and then they lose their memory for a little bit. So you have the beginning bit of an episode where they have no idea who they are, they don't know what's going on or who's this, whatever, and then they get the memory back. But because this is only a 3-episode regeneration, so he'll regenerate at the end of the episode, at the end of the 3rd episode to when Ncuti Gatwa, and Ncuti Gatwa will then do the whole who am I, what's going on, and then be Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor, go on. So we haven't got this for David, because David didn't have enough time. And because David's already been this incarnation before, like this body, even though it's a new incarnation, but been in this body, it's a lot harder for them to work out who on Earth, or what on Earth, is going on. But I quite like how she's trying to defend her, because I don't know if Donna sees David, the Doctor, she'll then faint and die, because if you watch on the trailer, you see that she then gets the memory back somehow, because she's then running with the Doctor, and then she's with the Doctor. So at some point she gets the memory back, but how? Now, in Good Omens, David plays an angel that's got ginger hair. And before he did Doctor Who, before he went back to Doctor Who, he dyed his hair back. There is a small clip of David with his ginger hair. So this must mean that he is the ginger Doctor that he's always wanted, because it was a thing he said, I'm a ginger, oh no. So I don't know whether or not the Doctor will be ginger in this, or whether or not it's because they were filming it, so he must be mid. Oh, I know, I've got a theory, right? He's ginger because he's mid-regeneration. That could be the hair's regenerated, he's going to join in. Ncuti Gatwa is at the end, wearing fragments of David's costume, which I quite like. I have seen more of Ncuti since, not watched any of the programmes he's done. I've just seen more of him in like all the clips he's put out online of him wearing his costume and his acting, of him running about and talking. And I saw him in some last night, some thing to do with the Royals, whatever it was. He did that, and he is. I never realised, because whenever I've heard him speak, I've not known he was Scottish. But then last night I watched something, and you heard him speak, and I went, right, he's 100% Scottish. He's going to be a fantastic Doctor. But first of all, let us all enjoy David Tennant and Neil Patrick Harris on the same screen together. Will this series be amazing? Yes. Now, because I'm looking through the trailer over here, what's happened is you can see Donna and the Doctor hugging. Does that mean the Donna gets the memory back without dying? Or does he have to... I don't know how that works, because the whole thing is she's going to die if she gets her memory back. I don't know. So, there you have it. That is the trailer. I really enjoyed the trailer. Breaking down the trailer means that you dive into it, which I've done. That's two things ticked off the list. But I think this episode was... Well, it's a trailer, not an episode, but I think the trailer is phenomenal. Russell T Davies hasn't said, right, I'm back, let's just continue what we were doing back in 2005. We're alright, nothing's gonna happen. Russell went off Doctor Who, right? Went away from Doctor Who, TV-wise. And then said, right, I've got this idea, this idea, this idea. Years and years freaked me out horrendously. It scared me to my core. I am probably going to have to rewatch it now. I'm a little bit older. Since I originally watched Years and Years, which Ruth Bader was in. Then he went off and did other programmes. He's done this, that, and the other. He went off and went, right, I'm doing this. My craft is going to be improved. I'm going to learn and learn and learn and get better and better and better and better. And then saw how Doctor Who now, since he left, could go up budget. Each series is a bigger budget. He thought, right, Chris Chibnall's leaving. It's 60th anniversary. I'll come back. He comes back, and he's bigger and better than ever before. He is the Doctor. He is the Doctor Who creator, like no other. Because if you put Russell T Davies next to Russell T Davies, like 2000, original Russell T Davies era, Russell T Davies 2 era, 2 would be better than 1. Not because of 1 being awful, no. It's because he's improved his craft. He has improved massively. But Disney Plus have given them the bigger budget, so he's got more money to work with. And he works with Bad Wolf, which do his Dark Materials. So he's got a crack team of incredible people. Rachel Taylor, who also doing the reboot of Quantum Leap in America. She is off the scale, amazing director. So he's got the whole team back. It's going to be incredible. The quality, the writing, everything is going to be 10 times better than what he originally did, because he never does anything the same. He always gets better. Each programme he does is better and better and better and better than the last one. So, hope you enjoyed this video of my review, trailer reaction, whatever you would like to call it. I'm going to call it my reaction to the 16th anniversary trailer. Hey guys for watching. I'll see you all soon. Tom and Twat. Bye! See you tomorrow on Tom's Comedy Club, hopefully.